What's up, guys? Hoarder here. This week we're taking our metal detecting adventures back to the historic 1 square mile city of Bordentown, New Jersey. The city played a large part in the War of Independence and was raided on multiple occasions by both British and Hessian soldiers. Several notable revolutionaries had homes in Bordentown that are still standing to this day, like Thomas Paine, whose 1776 Common Sense pamphlet fired up the people of the colonies, inspiring them to come together and revolt. His home still stands just a few blocks from where we'll be detecting, along with this whimsical statue commemorating his role as part of our independence. And Francis Hopkinson, who was a delegate in the Second Continental Congress, signer of the Declaration of Independence, and the first federal district court judge of Pennsylvania, appointed by George Washington himself. His 1750 brick house is also still standing just a few doors down from where we'll be. The city was also full of artisans, like Patience Wright, who did portraits and wax sculptures of many early American patriots. And her son Joseph Wright, a prolific artist himself, who went on to be a designer of early American coinage, including my personal favorite, the 1793 Liberty Cap large cent. In fact, in 1793, George Washington picked Joseph Wright to be the country's first chief engraver of the newly formed U.S. Mint, but unfortunately he died of yellow fever just a month later before being confirmed to the newly created position. With all this American history around, we are excited to be metal detecting this beautiful old home that sits at the southern entrance of this historic city. We'll be concentrating our hunt on the area directly around the house itself, although behind the house, hidden in the woods and lost to time, used to stand a small bridge and a former mill that was burnt to the ground during a small skirmish. You can bet we're going to return in the future to search around for the old mill remnants. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video, because later this week, we're going to be giving away not 1, not 2, but 3 brand new Nokta triple score detectors. The information to enter will be at the end of this video, and you may just win one yourself and start your own detecting adventures. But for now, let's fire up the machines and see how we do on our epic return to the historic city of Bordentown. Later. All right, we are back out after lunch. The homeowner, Angela and Sean, bought us all food. Pizza, meatballs. Shout out to your brother's restaurant around the corner, Manja, right?
Yep.
If you're in the Bordentown area.
My brother, it's my cousin.
Your cousin, so he's like a brother. He's like a brother to me now. But while we were eating, Rich came back out, got the first find after lunch, and I heard you say that it might be an Indian. Let's see if you've gotten up. What, you have something?
I heard a high tone.
All right, well, if she gets it, we'll see what she's got too. Let's see what we got here. Is it older than Charlie's Indian?
What year was his?
1880, the exact year the house was built.
It's not older, but it is
Prettier, because you can at least see the date better.
1886.
Oh, it's still a nice old one though.
Yeah.
The 18.
The front is in better shape than the back.
Charlie's was the exact opposite. The back was good, was really nice. The front was pretty worn. You have the opposite one. Yep, 1886. Really nice. 3 1800s coins today, all found by Richland. Not that I'm keeping note.
Well, Charlie found one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Duh. I just said, yeah. Duh. Charlie had 1. You had 2.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What am I thinking? I just said that 2 seconds ago. Yeah. The back is pretty toasty. But if you look, Angela, at Rich's front and then the Indian Charlie found the back, together, those two make 1 good coin.
Wow. All right. I got a little crazy glue.
So, yeah, very nice. Awesome job, Rich.
Thank you.
Extra thick.
I'm going to finally join in on the fun a little bit and see if I can get at least one cool thing.
Yeah.
Joe's been going all day. He's got a pocket full of pennies. Got his first wheat penny of the day.
Awesome
So
job.
I'm glad he's finally working his way back
and
in
his
history.
pants are a casualty. He's got a rip. He's got a stain.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's working hard. Well, Lynn, I'm finally on the board. We were doing near this hill where the kids may have sled down, and who knows what would have fell out of their pockets back then. So I'm right near this old tree, and I had this weird tone. They're out of the ground now, but it was a 38 pretty solid in the ground, a little bit bouncy now out of the ground. And I thought, well, what the heck could a 38 be? And it turned out that it was this penny, which is actually a wheat penny, my first of the day, but directly underneath of it was this larger coin, which I wiped it down, and it is a buffalo nickel. So that's a nice little spill, Lynn.
Can you see any dates?
Well, let me see. Hold on. I didn't clean the back at all. I only cleaned the front. There might be. Look at the spill I got, Doug.
A nickel?
But what kind of nickel?
Ooh,
That's a buff with the wheat penny, Doug.
Wow,
Came
how
up
did
with-
you step in that?
Came up a 38. I wasn't expecting a coin at all because the 38's too high for the nickel,
Yeah,
too
exactly.
low for the wheatie. But I guess with
When
them
you
next to
bounce.
each other.
28.
All right, 28.
Wow,
I thought I
close.
saw 25 on the
2
wheat
and
penny.
a 5 can look alike.
I thought there was a 25 on the wheat penny.
And it's got 4 legs. If you write
Oh, it's a four-legger? All right, well, hey, look at that, Doug. My first thing I've gotten all day, really,
boy.
besides, the Hennessy bottles.
You did well.
Yeah.
You know how many holes I had to
16.
dig to get 6 cents?
1916.
Oh, and even older.
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice little spill for me there.
Good work.
I'll take it. Been good things all day long, and I'm glad I was able to contribute something.
We'll keep you on the team.
All right, Charlie, there's nothing like beginner's luck. Gary, who was also a member of the Historical Society in town,
Okay.
stopped by. We gave him a metal detector. He's using an extra legend, looks like, that we have. I don't know what he was digging. I was filming Doug's little toy car that he found, but I heard you say, come look at this old spoon he's got. And when I looked at it, this is a pewter rat tail spoon.
Oldest find of the
This is like colonial period. This predates the house by 100 years.
Cool.
That is amazing. You can see the discoloration of the pewter. It was very big. It looks bigger than a tablespoon.
So does that turn black on the interior?
Yes, because it's got lead in
Lead
it.
in it.
Before they knew lead would kill you by putting it in your mouth,
Right.
And this rat tail handle is period.
Now, was
Can't-
that made in London, England, or was it made here in Colonial America?
It could be either, yeah. They were crude.
That stands to reason with the few pieces of redware that we found around
Oh,
here.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of colonial stuff, but there was a few pieces of redware, and then this rat tail spoon, which is amazing. I know it doesn't look like much all chewed up and missing.
I think it's very cool.
It's super duper cool
That
and
looks
really old. So look at it. It's first time using a detector, and he pulls the oldest, coolest find of the day.
awesome.
I would not even carry that in your pocket. It might break. Lay it down somewhere safe on the stump or something. But heck of a good find. Well done, man.
Congratulations.
All right, we are working up to the front of the house now, which would have been the original walkway over here. And on the walk up the hill, Rich had a 50, and I thought for sure, oh, it's going to be another modern, clad dime. But he flipped the plug over, and he's got his 5th silver coin, and everyone, other than the spill that had 2 Washingtons,
Right.
everyone's different. It looks like you got a silver Rosie dime. You got the trifecta of silver dimes, Rich. The Rosie, the Merc, and the Barber.
Are there any key date years for this?
No,
No?
they're
Didn't
all.
think so. 1960.
That's definitely not a key date
No.
one either.
Show me what I missed.
Doug's older than this.
You'll probably hear it now, but now that's a good one. I mean, it looks just like a regular dime that you find in your pocket, but you remember that all dimes before in '64 were 90% silver, where now they're a clad sandwich of zinc and coppers and junk. But right on the hill there, and before we got here weeks ago, Angela and Sean were detecting with a bounty hunter in the front, and I heard that, Sean, you found a Redline Hot Wheel.
68 Camaro.
I would love to see that because they're hard to find, the red lines. So we're going to try to go up where you were, and hopefully you missed one. We will see.
I hope so. I hope you find the one with the surfboard in the back.
Well, we are in the front of the house now. Rich pulled a silver dime right over there. I've got about 6 Budweiser bottle caps and 1 Hennessy, so I'm doing good.
Nice.
And Angela right next to me was digging a 60. We were just kind of casually talking. I didn't think much of it. And she pulled out a good find. Take a look at this, Rich. I would consider this a spill.
Oh, cool.
A whole
It's
ring
definitely a
of
spill.
old car keys. Look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, the glove box, the trunk.
Yeah, the whole
engine.
set. Now, there might even be which car company it is.
It looks like a
There should
Ford.
be.
It looks like Ford.
Is that Ford? That little logo, is that a Ford? The flying horse?
Oh.
No.
No.
Pontiac?
Pontiac.
It's a Pontiac?
Yeah. That's a Firebird key, probably.
Is that what it is, a Firebird? That
Right?
flying...
Pontiac Firebird?
Firebird,
See if there's
Pontiac
anything
used to
else
have
in
the Indian as a symbol, but I'm
Yeah, maybe it'll say on the back.
That's it.
Nope, it's the same Pegasus on both sides.
I think you're right with Pontiac.
All right, we're going to go with that. And then
somebody will tell
and then the smaller ignition keys. Look at that as it starts to dry. Look how nice that looks.
Yeah.
This could be like from the 60s, the age of the muscle cars. Way to go, Angela.
Thank you.
That's a nice
I
find.
feel so bad for the person this day that lost their car
They would have had to
keys.
go. I'm sure back then it was difficult to get a replacement key.
They couldn't just call an Uber either.
No. No, you're just walking back then or taking the bus.
That's right.
Let's see what else we can find up in the front here. In order to keep the detectors powered up every single week, please check out this short video clip from one of our sponsors. You know, after a long, hot day of detecting, the last thing you want to see when you get back to the car is a flat tire. But don't let this setback leave you feeling deflated, because you got this in the bag with the Yantu cordless dual-cylinder air compressor. Just power it on, connect the air hose to the compressor and the tire for your current pressure level. Use the plus and minus keys on the large 8.3-inch digital screen to set your PSI and hit the start button. The Yantu has dual cylinders for 2 times the inflation speed, along with a 6,000 mAh battery that lets you fill all 4 tires on a single charge. Besides PSI, it also has other pressure units like bar, kPa, and kilograms per centimeter squared. But I'm not Albert Einstein's little brother, so we'll just stick with PSI. It even shuts itself off once it reaches its set target amount. Plus it comes with a bunch of adapters for filling things like pool floats, sports balls, or even air mattresses if you're one of those camping people. I'm not a big fan of bugs. And everything even fits into this 2-compartment carrying case for easy stowing. The Yantu compressor retails on Amazon for $79.99, but friends of the Hoarder channel can type in this exclusive coupon code to save an additional 20% off at checkout. For more information or to pick one up yourself, there's a link in the video description below. And big thank you to Yantu for helping to support the channel. Let's get back to the action. Sean, didn't I predict that Rich would have the lion's share of finds today? He's good. He's good and he's young. It's a deadly combination. You already got 5 silvers on the day.
6.
See, you have 6?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this, including this? Oh, I'd put him in timeout, but I need him too much.
No, that's...
Oh, the other
Is that a spill? I just had a spill. You had to beat my spill out. I had a Wheatie and a Buffalo nickel. He's got a Wheatie and a Mercury dime. Son of a gun.
Actually,
Is it a zinc penny?
that's a zinkin.
A zinc penny and a
Yeah.
Mercury dime?
Yep.
Well, he just threw it on the ground.
39. It's the same
Your last
date
one was
as my other
39.
one.
Yeah. Well, a 6 silver day for you. Holy cow. Yeah, 1939, another one. But this was in the hole with a zinc penny.
That's right.
Isn't that crazy?
No, that's bizarre.
It looks just...
Yeah, there's his other one. 2 1939s. Let me see all the silvers you got, Rich. Let me put it in my hand because that'll make for a good shot later. Look at that. Man, what a day he's been having, Lynn. Breaking the bank on all those silver
You saw
coins.
how much Clara had to sort through.
No, you did. You have a
Find
pocket full of coins, too.
Sure,
That's a heck of a day, Rich. Well done, my friend. Excellent,
you need
as
to
always.
take a
I was
picture.
trying.
Listen to the sound it makes, too, Lynn.
Yeah, it's totally
It has a
different, isn't it?
distinct sound.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I think I have.
All right, Doug is still working the wall, but he gave the silver signal. The silver's been all rich today, 100% rich, all 6 of them. Let's see if Doug got the first.
It is.
Now, you've called me for silver 3 times today, and none of them have been silver.
Silver colored
Let's
bottle.
see.
This one's definitely silver.
Yeah.
He's pointing
Unless
over
somebody dropped this
here.
yesterday.
Oh! If that is silver, it's big. It's another quarter.
Yeah.
I was just telling Angela, it's probably going to be a dime because that's what we find mostly.
Yeah.
I think it's a Washington.
You want to spray it just in case?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Here, I'll do it.
Do you, yeah.
Hit the target.
I see a big, well,
Ooh.
that could be the back of the eagle. It's not,
No, it's not.
no, yeah, it is. It's the back of the,
It is?
it's a silver,
Oh, I got it
yeah,
upside
it's the back
down.
of the eagle. I think you got it right side up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Washington.
there's his bald head. Let's
Year
see.
64? 64?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the second 64. So the silver Washington 64, 64, and 47 was your other one?
Yeah.
And then all the silver dimes. Way to go, Dougie.
All right.
That must have been screaming at you. 52 or
well,
so?
that's why I said, how did he miss it? Because he was back here and he sniffs out silver like
He was probably digging the 4 silvers over there, and he's like, I don't want that other one.
Yeah, see, I dug something here.
It's got a nice
He's
patina
like,
on it, too.
remember when we were in Langhorne and you and I went one way and Leroy went the other and got the
He got the
silver
$half
spill,
spill and
a dime
a dime, yep.
and a penny.
Well, no mint mark on it, not that it matters, but
Beautiful.
excellent job, Dougie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug. Now I can pay my mortgage.
I don't think so.
No.
All right, Angela, the man of the hour, Rich Van Winkle. I told you he's a juggernaut.
He's amazing.
He's got something else here. I'm going to swing over it, Rich, only because I haven't used my machine much today.
You forget what it's like.
It's up here.
Oh, it's a 30.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, a pull tab?
Look, I didn't even touch it yet. I just wiped it. I don't know what it is.
Oh. I still don't know what it is. Is it a token of some sort? Or a
no,
button?
it feels like a.
Oh, it's a snap button, like a little jeans button. Like
yeah.
Oh, ew.
Oh.
But it had a cool design on it, at least.
Does it say like Levi's?
Well, it's probably around that time frame. It could be World War II. I mean,
with that back?
Nah, it's too shiny.
too shiny.
But it's neat looking.
Not with that back. False alarm.
I'm trying to figure out which way to orient it. I think like, I guess like that.
Oh, it's a crest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely a crest, and then you got like a laurel wreath.
Okay.
Maybe it's a button.
Well, yeah, I think it's like a jeans button.
It is a button.
But it's not an old one, though. It's more modern.
Maybe they had a clothesline back here somewhere.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Well, hey, good find, Rich. I don't know what year that's from.
Your first non-silver of the day.
Yeah. He's mortal after all.
I was gonna say he's human.
All right, Dog Tag Doug had an interesting find. I was talking on the
About an
porch.
hour
Well, I was
ago.
talking to the homeowner for a porch.
I've left it sitting here for you to.
The best is Doug said, "Can you bring me a bottle of water when you come down?" It was like an hour ago. I'm glad he's still alive.
Barely.
But here's his find.
And it's all dried out, but
It's all yeah.
But listen, Lynn, it's some
you
sort of
gotta
a
hear the story.
well, it's some sort of a little pill tin or a compact or snuff, but I can hear something inside. Now, it could be an old aspirin. It could be a gold coin. Gary thinks it's an unused gemstone. He's really reaching for the stars. But I thought we
Let
would try
him
to.
open it then.
Well, I mean, I thought we would try to open it because Matt found a compact last week and there was a buffalo nickel hidden inside.
Yes.
So it really
He
does
found out
exist.
when he got home.
Yeah, we didn't open it on camera. So we're going to try to pry this lid up. If the snuff thing breaks, then it breaks. It's not that old. Yeah. If you have to destroy it, it's not the end of the world.
Oof.
Just don't scratch the unmounted gemstone inside. Right, Gary? You got to keep that. Yeah, that's true. That's hardest material.
true.
Oh, he got it. He got it. All right.
Cut another fast.
Well, I poked a hole in it.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I think
Break a nail.
we're gonna have to.
Yeah, have to wedge it in there and.
It's got water in it. You see?
Oh. All right.
It must need.
Oh.
Wow.
What color's that?
It's like gray blue.
Could that be makeup? Or could that be an old pill that or something?
It's probably makeup.
Does it still rattle?
Is there anything else rattling or was it water?
No more rattle.
So that was what was in there, that gook?
That made that noise?
water did?
There's got to be a gemstone in there.
Yeah, it's like dried makeup.
All right. Well, we did say maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So much for Gary's gemstone theory. Well, hey, good find, Dougie. It could have been something better, but we'll take it anyway. Nice find. All right, Angela, wouldn't you know it, Rich Van Winkle got something else.
He did it again.
Guy's a monster. Let's see what he's got. Doug's yelling nickel, nickel, nickel over to the left. He may have an old nickel, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, I see.
So
That looks like a button. Is that a potato next to it?
it's a potato rock. So I did pick it up already, and I don't know how old it is.
It looks like the exact same button Charlie found earlier. It has a no. Hold on, I'm not touching it yet.
Yes,
Oh, you're right. I mean, I'm not looking at it. It feels like there's a raised part on the front. Did you look at it already?
I looked at it.
Oh, it is. It's the exact same button Charlie found. His is just missing this white part. He has.
I thought
No. Where is he? Charlie.
That's mother of pearl?
No, I think it's. Well, it might be Bakelite. Yeah.
So like maybe a woman's sweater.
Well, it's a button, but I think it's more modern costume.
Like 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably from the 40s. And this is like a cheaper aluminum, maybe like a plated.
It's still pretty.
No, but he found that exact button you found, only he has the insert.
yes.
Where's yours? I wanted to put it next to it.
I gave.
Oh, you already put it in the pile?
Yes.
That's what yours would have looked like,
Yes.
Charlie. No, it's all right, Angela. It's okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yes.
Yeah. But no, Charlie found the same one with the squared off shank.
Yes.
Same color, only his was missing the insert, so it looked like.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it would
okay.
look like. So, well, good job, Rich. Whatever Charlie finds, you had to one up him. All right, Doug's got. Well, first he yelled out he's got a red wheel, and I'm like, what the heck is a red wheel? Like from a wagon? And then he's like, you know, the old red car wheels.
It's a knockoff brand.
I'm guessing he means Hot Wheels Redline. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it? Wow, it's very big, Doug. Convertible.
I thought it was going to be $1. It rang up so high.
Wow, $1 bill?
No, it doesn't. A silver dollar.
It's kind of all corrupt. I can't even see who makes it.
But the size
Well, I didn't clean it off.
What's funny, Doug, is that, you know, the homeowner, Angela and Sean, have a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And they've hunted the house a couple times before we got here. And Sean found a Hot Wheel in the front yard. When he showed it to me, it is a Redline, a 1967 custom Camaro Redline. That if it wasn't Doug, like if it was in, in good condition, it's like $1,000 toy car. Oh yeah. Now the one he found's, like $1. But that's just the fact that, some of these are around. And I don't know what car, to me that looks like it'd be like a Lamborghini or something.
Or a Maserati or a Ferrari.
It looks like the kind of car where the doors would lift up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you had to squat way down.
Yeah, you gotta, we would never fit
It's
in
like
that, Doug.
Riding with your rear end bouncing on the
pavement.
Yeah.
pavement.
Well, it's a good find. You want me to put it, I'll put it on the pie, the stump with all the
Yeah,
other cool
yeah,
things?
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Yeah.
All right, Doug and I were doing a dig off because we both had a coin signal at the exact same time. Rules are oldest coin wins unless you have a silver, that beats it out. The normal stuff. Yeah. Doug got a wheat penny. Was it a wheat or memorial? Memorial. Oh, it's still a coin.
But I got another one.
But Charlie, mine.
Wait a minute, he's got another one.
He's got another one?
I have another.
Well, Charlie, mine, I saw it.
I heard someone say silver.
Yep, mine is a silver right here. And mine's a Barber dime.
Oh yeah, I can see delivery right.
Is that 1903?
1903.
Yeah, this is our eighth silver coin of the day.
Yeah.
Second Barber. And I want to see, I'm going to spray it because it looks like it might be in good shape.
Looks real good.
Yeah, and I want to see if there's a mint mark on the back. So let me come back in a second. We're going to spray this sucker down. All right, Lynn is the official sprayer.
She doesn't.
Yeah, you're missing. I can feel you're hitting the tip of my finger.
Really? It looks like.
There we go, there
oh,
we go.
From here, okay.
Just going to gently.
This is as bad as Doug.
Looks pretty nice.
Oh,
nice
it
toning.
does.
Yeah, 1903 looks like, Charlie.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see if there's a mint mark on the back. The mint mark will tell us where it was
I'm gonna
made.
say Philadelphia.
It's getting low.
All right, it's getting low. Well, I sprayed 8 silver coins today, so. All right, hold on. I'm going to give it a little bit of.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, there might be a mint mark.
Really?
Yeah, I think there is one.
Oh?
Let me see. Yes, there's an O mint mark.
Oh!
This was made in the New Orleans Mint, which doesn't even exist anymore. So now we have to look up the mintage because
1916 was the
when you
last.
find a obscure mint like that, I don't have all those memorized to know. Could be like a harder to find one. Well, Charlie, just for some closure on this thing, 1903 Barber dime, we looked it up, 8 million minted, which is not exactly rare, but when you pull a coin like that out of the ground that may have never been seen by human eyes again, that's all that really matters.
Right.
So yeah, I will totally
That's
take that. We're
amazing.
going to add it to the kettle and hopefully get a super good picture of all the amazing things. Where's Angela? My first good thing and she left.
He's upstairs.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's 8 silvers today.
Yeah, 8 silvers. Want to add that to the tree?
Sure.
And we'll get a photo at the end.
Very good.
You know it. You know it. All right, we're getting ready to get out of here. It's starting to get dark. Rich and Lynn, unfortunately, just had to leave. But I wanted to show a little bit of some of the incredible things we found. And I can't thank Angela and Sean enough. They bought us lunch. They had waters all day. She let us use the bathroom, which is priceless. So thank you very
Trees
much.
got a break today.
Oh yeah, it was. We got the gold glove treatment, Doug.
Kept the creek clean.
But let's take a look at some of the cool things we found. All right, so let's take a look here. And Gary, one of the Historical Society members and a neighbor, found some great stuff on his own. It was a pleasure digging with you all day. We had a boatload of trash. They had a little bucket out there. It's filled at the bottom. And I know there's more than that too. My bag is still filled. Some of the interesting things. Now don't forget, you know, a lot of these people never detected before. So there was some big iron found, some interesting, you know, doodads that maybe we wouldn't normally dig, like that opossum jaw, the old hinge. There must have been a gazillion clad coins. I don't even know. Rich found 50 himself. He probably left and forgot about them. Yeah. But the interesting things are going to be in the front, and I thought it was a heck of a good day. Rich had this large, giant thing. We think it might be like a good luck token. It's pretty slick. Who found this piece, Doug? Charlie?
Found that.
It's got a cobra face on there. Maybe for the Shelby Cobra Mustang, though, or something? That's what we're hoping so. Bunch of square nails, and we found this decorative Victorian rail hanger. Doug's French medallion. That super cool silvery button. Angela's dad, John, and Doug found one of those Spikes arcade tokens, probably from the 60s. Of course, the 8 silver coins. A heck of a silver day. Did you have a silver today, Charlie?
No silver today.
No?
Any gold today, Charlie?
Any gold?
Gold today.
Any hammered Roman bronze coins, Charlie?
Cupcakes, great coffee.
Yeah, we had plenty of great food, that's for sure. Yeah. Doug found this little kid's play ring. We found the aluminum cross. Looks like 4 Indian pennies in the mix, 1 buffalo nickel. Charlie's Marine Corps button, World War I, amazing. The skeleton key that we found, that was the biggest want list you had, was a skeleton key.
That was on my bucket.
So you found that, Charlie.
Good job.
A little plaque that I didn't show that we think is maybe a gag, 1960, but if you look at the name A. Sahol, I'm not going to mention anything about the name. Must be some sort of a gag.
Figure it out for yourself.
Gary, probably the oldest find of the entire day, got the rat tail pewter spoon, and it's massive, bigger than a tablespoon. He also found this old gangster knife that I stuck into the wood for dramatic effect. So super cool there. Big piece of black glass.
I said,
A lot of people stopped by your house today. It was nice of you to let everyone hunt around and dig
It was an
holes.
adventure for the entire neighborhood.
It sure was. Angela got the set of old keys. We did figure out that the Pegasus on there was for mobile, Doug? Mobile gas, so maybe not for a specific car, but more keys. Doug got a couple of cool cars, the 3030 shell, some old buttons, all sorts of old glassware. Here's a piece of redware. It was littered with it. It's not all here, but man, we found some incredible old pieces.
You guys did great today. It was wonderful having you.
Well, we're going to take off, Doug. It was a heck of a day. Gary, it was a pleasure meeting you. Angela, I'm going to give you a hug in a second.
got
If
us
Sean
hooked.
doesn't matter. Thank you, Sean. Charlie kicked some butt with the skeleton key. You made her day. Doug, the silver, and just your smiling face.
Yeah.
We might even come back another day, and we're going to do other houses, probably including Gary's. Wink, wink.
That's right.
So we're out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and we will see you on the next one. Later. Man, what a fantastic place to detect, and what a beautiful historic small city this is. I can't thank the homeowners Sean and Angela enough, and we will be back again to go into the woods and look for that old lost mill. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you want a chance to win the brand new Nokta triple score metal detector, make sure you tune in this Thursday night to the Quarter After Live show, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Quarter Hoarder channel. I'm going to have 2 of Nokta's best representatives, Mark and Delic herself, to not only talk about the technology in this machine, but to help me give these suckers away. There's no cost to enter. You just have to be watching the live show, and throughout the stream, we will choose 3 different winners, each winning their brand new triple score metal detector. But otherwise, let me get out of here, guys. Always so much to do and so little time. But thank you for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I hope to see you Thursday night for the big live show. Later.